Hi friends! So, on stream yesterday, I was playing Apex Legends with my subs as normal, and we were having a discussion about how to climb in ranked solo, and people were saying how hard they thought it was when you're a solo and you're trying to climb in ranked with a bunch of random teammates. So I thought I'd put together this video to help you on your journey climbing ranked as a solo. You all know I play with the Soggy Squad in ranked, and together we're aiming for Masters, but there were plenty of times where they were busy. So actually I did have to climb solo, getting from Platinum to Diamond, and I used those tips that I used in this video today to help you climb ranked solo. By the way, if you do have a squad that you do play with and you're able to talk to, then check out my video on Gaming RP in ranked, because that's more focused on squad based plays. So let's get into talking about climbing ranked solos. Just before I do, if you're not subscribed already, don't forget to hit that big red subscribe button. Come join the community and help us on our goal to reach 10k subs together. So for solo ranked, it becomes more about strategy and mindset rather than the specific skills, and I will do separate skills videos for Apex Legends, but today let's think more about the kind of strategy and mindset you need to have to climb ranked solos. Let's start with the first point. You need to find the balance between playing with random teammates and playing for yourself. You don't want to be the person that runs off on your own and leads your team to fight full squads. 9 times out of 10, your teammates won't be able to take on full squads alone, so basically, try not to stray too far from your team. However, this part is really important. Don't die with your squad. Because you're playing with randoms, you don't really know how good they are or what they're thinking, and a lot of the times you will get people that treat ranked like pubs, and do stupid things like running straight into full squads that have the high ground over you, which means certain death. So support your random squad as much as you can, but you also need to play to survive, and if you think your squad is trying to do something stupid that will get you all killed, then pull out. Make sure you do ping the location that you're pulling out to, and move in that direction. Encourage your teammates to follow, but try not to waste too much time doing that. If they don't follow, then, to be honest, there's not much you can do. You need to think about yourself as well as your team. And because they're randoms, like I said, you don't know what they're thinking, so you can only do the best that's in your head and just hope they follow you. And really, don't be afraid to rat it out to the end. If you can make top 2 and sneak a kill, well, that's even enough to get points in diamond lobbies, so really don't be afraid to just survive to the end, even if you are doing it alone. The second point, you might want to think about picking a different legend for solos compared to team ranked. And by team ranked I mean when you're playing with a full squad of friends that you can actually talk to. When you play solo, it's really worth thinking about picking a movement based legend. Like I said with random teammates, it's hard to know what they're thinking and what they're going to do. And there will be those situations where you need to escape quickly because your teammates have started doing something stupid. And you might also get the opposite situation where your teammates are in trouble, perhaps they've downed 2 of the enemy team, but then both your teammates are down, there's 1 left. You need to get into that fight as quickly as possible to win it for your team and bring your team back. So it works for both situations, having a movement based legend. I'd always recommend Wraith, because as you guys know, Wraith is my main, but Pathfinder, Horizon are also good shouts in terms of movement. They've got great movement abilities that can also help the team out. I know a few of your Octane mains, so I guess you could pick Octane. I'm always a bit wary about how good Octane is in ranked play for the team, but it's definitely about picking a legend you're comfortable with, but one that gives you the greatest solo ability. And for that, I always think movement-based legends work really nicely for climbing solo in ranked. For the third point, we're still talking about legends here, and I'm going to suggest Bloodhound or Crypto to earn assists. And they're kind of like the secret weapons for solo ranked, because you can get easy assist points just by scanning people. And actually, in ranked, it's all about your points, your RP, and you don't actually need to get any kills. If you can get 5 assists, well, 5 assists is better than 1 kill, because assists and kills give you exactly the same number of points, depending where your placement is. So you can easily stack up the assists if you got a Bloodhound or a Crypto. So if you choose one of these legends, you can still get the assist points, even if you don't know what your random teammates are going to do. So definitely consider using a Bloodhound or a Crypto to help you get easy assist points. My fourth tip is encourage your team to play passively. This is more as you get higher in the ranks, through the top level Platinum, Diamond and so on. This is kind of when you want to start playing more passively, particularly as a solo with random teammates. Let's face it, if you come up against a full squad, that's able to talk to each other and fully coordinate an attack against you, and you're playing with randoms who you can't talk to, that other squad's probably going to win. And that's why playing passively really could help you gain more RP. And that's kind of the honest truth of at least solo ranked, is it's all about the RP, and sometimes playing slow, playing conservative, not jumping into fights crazily, really can help you rank up a lot quicker. I would say for bronze, silver, maybe even gold, you can be a little bit more aggressive, but definitely as you get into the higher tiers of ranked play, you want to start being a little bit more passive, a little bit more conservative, especially when you're playing with randoms that you can't talk to. And I know this might be a little bit boring, but it's a sacrifice you need to make if you really want to climb up in ranked, particularly as a solo. And my fifth and final tip for this video is be the QB in your team, be the quarterback. So this can either be using the ping system or using your mic to coordinate your team. By being the quarterback, I mean calling the plays for your team. Often when you play in solos, you have two other random teammates. More than likely, those two random teammates aren't talking to each other or to you. So it helps for one person to take the lead, and there's no reason that shouldn't be you. It's a little hard to use the ping system, I'll give you that, but you can still drive plays with the ping system. Just ping in the direction you're moving, try to always be the first that moves away from a situation, and if you keep doing that to the start, your teammates will likely follow you for the rest of the game. Just use the ping system as much as you can, but I would also say don't overdo it. There's that balance of letting your teammates know what you're doing, but don't overdoing it to the point where you're pinging everything and you're just annoying them, because then they'll stop following you. So try and find that balance. The other option is obviously to use your mic. I know most solos don't want to use their mics, particularly with randoms, and to be honest, when I'm climbing solo, I don't use my mic. I don't want to talk to anyone, particularly random people who I don't know if they're listening or not. I kind of want to get in the zone and just focus. However, having one player coordinate the attacks and the strategy can actually be useful, and when I have a random teammate who's calling shots over the mic, I don't put my mic on and respond, I simply just follow what they're saying and stick to them, unless they start doing something stupid, and then I go back to my previous point I make, I pull out and start playing for myself, and simply try and get them to follow using the ping system. But like I said, if you don't feel comfortable using a mic in solos with randoms, then don't worry, you can still use the ping system to good effect and still call out the plays, making sure your team follow you. But ultimately, it comes down to getting the most RP that you can out of every game, and that becomes about survival, and then maybe picking up some kills as you can. If you don't get early kills, don't worry, try to survive as long as you can always pick up kills towards the end of the game. And that's it, those are my tips to help you climb faster in ranked as a solo. I really hope this helps you on your journey. Lots of luck, I look forward to seeing all of you reach those top tiers of ranked, and for now, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you later.